ideally we'd all come together to deal with these renter issues. But in a perfect world, we would have set up our young people in place with succession plans so that most of these houses would be owned by us. Because they were at one point, right? So going out to talk about these trade opportunities, getting young people involved. And then on that back end, I can't be pointing out an issue without actually doing the steps in place or trying to actually make a change about them. So when it comes to it's a nonprofit, but they invest in us a little bit. Look, you can see the back. Oh, you see it's embroidered on the back, got the name on it. They want to keep me around a little bit. I appreciate it. But past that, outside of that, the main big thing is just connecting with community organizations like what you got, right? Community organizations that deal with youth specifically and giving them those skills. The problem is, and you guys can be honest, it's difficult sometimes working with youth. Let's be honest. Whether they don't care, whether they don't understand, whether they just simply can't apply what you're teaching them to their life, it is difficult working with youth. And you also understand that when we talk about youth that are going through programs, I don't want someone who's just going through a program who just did it. I want youth who are going through these programs and are able to come out and advocate and explain what that program did for them. Be able to come out and be able to not come out and flatline, not come out and regress, but I want students coming out of certain programs and soaring. And I feel like the missing piece, what I want to come into these organizations, these community groups and programs and do is do the piece on professional communication. Ultimately, if I don't give young people the skills to advocate for themselves in the workplace, look at it like this. If I had the fastest, highest achieving young people ever in the city of Buffalo, well, you got one, but you had the fastest, highest achieving young person in the city of Buffalo. And let's say they wanted to drive at 100 miles per hour, their brain can move that fast. But I got you on a one-lane highway with a person going 60. How fast that person gonna be going? 60 miles per hour. So I'm saying this to say that when I'm trying to touch and get in touch with these organizations and directors and counselors and schools is because we need to give young people who are going through these programs the skills, the words, and the phrases to be able to create the environment that reflects the values they learned in that program. I can't get someone through your program. They can have all the skills in the world, but they can't pass an interview. I can't employ you. That's a problem.
Hey, can I touch that?
Yes, come on, touch it, Nate.
I touch you saying that. Listen, and that's why, now I've teamed up with St. Brian Clothiers. We had 2824 Bailey Avenue. And one of the things that's near Coverdale. And one of the things that we striving to do is we trying to suit up all the young men in the city of Buffalo, right? We're trying to get them to give a membership and get us a suit, a tie.
What's the membership?
Membership is $25.
And that just
the suits that
for
we
the
got,
year?
No, that's